My name is Charlie Fang. I'm a realtor currently working at Remax Real Estate Center in Brookline, Massachusetts.
All right. I'm going to ask you three questions. And next, we're going to have Israel ask you a series of questions as well for the director. First off, what is the ARIA mission?
So the RE mission is basically to promote sustainable and affordable housing opportunities across the real estate industry, as well as to help whoever is in need in real estate and the homeowners to actually have what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, just to give that opportunity, wherever that they can.
Awesome. Next, will you be able to attend current local events and national events? And to follow up with that, I know you've attended some of them, and thank you. So tell us about what your plans are for the future, at least.
I'm always available to attend at least a couple if my schedule allows for it. But I've gone to your national convention, the one in Chicago, and then I went to the most recent DC Policy Day. I would say those ones, for any existing RE members that have not gone, I would definitely promote that and advocate for those, because it's something that strikes you at the heart and it goes into the core of what it means to be an RE member and why we're doing this.
Sorry about that, guys. It's in the back. Tell us about how can you help grow our local RA Boston organization?
So I think with my background in the financial industry, I come as disciplined as they come, and I think with me as a person, I like to network. I've thrown events here and there, although for any type of events, I think it's something that we can plan all together, coordinate together. But I think we can potentially expand upon those, maybe do more member appreciation days, potentially more Habitat for Humanity, which I've been a part of maybe over a decade ago, and just give maybe some more CE classes, educational classes for current members and maybe non-members, so that they can see how RE is, and then build our chapter that way.
Great. Last question for me. Fundraising. Have you fundraised before? Could you help? How can you help the chapter with fundraising?
I've not done it before, but I don't mind making my feet wet and up and into it.
My wife has done a ton of it. Awesome. Series of questions is going to come from Israel. Israel, on.
Good to see you, Charlie. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm surprised I can't even see you guys. All I see is just myself and two screens.
Ah, no, that's well, just so you
That's
know.
okay. That's okay.
I'm thrilled over here. I'm smiling bigly. We'll get right to it. So how long have you been with Aria, Charlie?
Officially a year, but then even before that, when Bonnie was and still a member, I've been helping out. Even at events, I stayed as long as we need help. I've gone to some of the galas as well as to eats on and off, but never officially a member until September of 2023, I think.
Okay.
But I've been around, but just not officially a member.
Definitely. Yeah.
Save my face for anybody else.
Yeah. Have you ever, I know that you said that you served with Habitats for Humanities. Are there any other nonprofit organizations that you served in?
Yeah, so I was part of, and this was maybe, I think it was a couple of events. This was for Yes. So the Youth Enrichment Services, this was, I want to say 2012 on my resume. But over there, it's, professionals who actually, at time, it was basically just helping them, keys as well as networking, just so that, professionals, do it, in hand, we are ready, we have some time, and we lend our effort just so they can have a great time, on the mountain. I was involved in, but nothing official.
Okay. Sounds like you have a lot of experience with the nonprofit stuff, so that's good. Next question is, what are you looking to get out of ARIA? If you're not sure, how can ARIA help you, I guess?
Yeah, I like to, obviously, I network. I'm meeting people, and I have no shortage of, network with, friends. I mean, it's basically like a second family, right? Once you're in ARIA, then life. Just to a little bit more down the line, I mean, path goes, but I think being a board of a director, local chapter with, whoever's, directors, executive board directors, but more so to actually gain official experience in the nonprofit organizations, because I was never an official member officer. It was more so, up in there, but, being, then I think it'll be more impactful.
Great. Okay. Last question from me is going to be, what do you think is your strongest skill set or trait?
Yeah, it's essentially twofold. I gave this in of the questions that I sent over. So I have a lot of patience, everything before making a decision. So in that regard, for whether we're planning for something, whether we're talking about any type of, strategic, or how to move the chapter along, expanding the chapter, I weigh all the possibilities before, decision making. But then if we need to really grind it out and we need to put the pedal to the metal and we need to, quick thinking, I can, switch and say, okay, and then we can just move forward from there. So I think for me, have a lot of patience. I can still act very quickly if sense of urgency is, needed at whatever situation. I've done that most of my financial services career of 15 years. And whether I am take the time to think it over, or if we continue to act quick.
Yeah, patient
And
and
always be done.
decisive is definitely not something that you get both of the times, most of the time. So that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is all the questions that I have for you. So much.
Any questions from the board? If not, thanks, Charlie. Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you guys.
Okay.
I'll see
Yeah.
you soon.